Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. This is Tabitha Jane. I hope you can hear me okay. I'm struggling with my microphone. Oh, it's one of those things. I wanted to do a reading. This is going to be a full 12-house spread for those who are watching for October. And please understand this is general. I am not able to connect with your individual energy, but the collective energy overall. What is coming for October? And hopefully this gives us all some clarity and insight for this upcoming month. I've just really been strongly called and compelled to do this. I'm a little bit nervous. I've never done this spread before. But, yeah, here we go. You step out of the comfort zone, you don't grow. So there we are. Those of you who like, subscribe, comment, thank you. That is a very amazing way to support the channel. And as I've been told, this helps with the channel growth. So I appreciate that. So what we are going to do is... Spirit, these cards want to talk to y'all. We are going to pull 12 cards, and each card's going to represent a different area of life for what is coming for those watching for the month of October. And again, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and release what doesn't. And I will tell you what each one is as we go along. First, self, spirit guides, angels, higher self, messages of clarity, wisdom for the individual for October, please. What can the individual expect for October, please? Okay, hold on. Way too many. Three of Pentacles. This is what you individually can look towards in the month of October. I'm hearing harmonious, cohesive work, coming together, building. Creating something more with others than you would be able to create on your own. That is individual, unique just for you. Income, values, what do we care about in the month of October? What are you? Jeez. Okay, that was way too much. Hold on, please, y'all. Collect the cards. Oh my goodness. They went flying everywhere. You sure I got them all? Nope. Okay. I think... I don't see anymore. Sorry. It happens. When you work in a small space and you get limited resources, this is what you do. Alright. Angels, guides, spirits, higher self, information, clarity, wisdom for those watching. What insights regarding earned income or values? What do we care about? Yay. This flipped first. King of Wands. Stepping into passion. Powerfully creating something unique to you. That makes sense. Especially with the self, about building with others, because there's something you deeply desire, or you will deeply desire, that's going to mean a lot to you. And that work isn't going to be hard work. It's going to be good work. Okay, short distance travel, early education, commitments. This is our next. Spirit guides, angels, higher self. Clarity and wisdom, peace. I hear commitment more than anything. Commitment, spirit guides, angels, higher self. What are we committing to? What are we committing to? Those watching for the month of October. Where are our commitments to? Spirit guides, angels, higher self, thank you. Two of Pentacles, balancing our groundedness and our spirituality in a playful way. Building with balance, not with force, not with sheer gusto, finding that way to unite, bring together, co-create what is calling to your heart in this physical reality. Balancing, juggling the two. Next, home, father. In October, for those watching, spirit guides, angels, higher self, what's coming for the home? What's coming for our sacred space? What's coming towards us? What do we need to know, please? Those watching, what's coming towards our sacred space, please? In the month of October. Where we feel secure, where we feel safe. Our sanctuary. Guidance, clarity, wisdom, and insight, please. Thank you. Queen of Pentacles. Shielding, appreciating, embracing the abundance bestowed upon you. What am I hearing? Gratitude and respect for whatever it is in your life. The tangible things in your life, the physical things in your life. It's appreciating, respecting whatever they look like for you. It's not about what anybody else has. It's not about what you don't have. It's about look, she's cradling. Can you see that? That pentacle in her lap. Like it is a newborn baby. It is joy, a prized possession. Whatever it is that you have in your life, find gratitude, find appreciation, and whatever it is that you have in your life, keep it safe and secure. Now's not the time to be abundant or not abundant, to be reckless, to be word trying to come through. Dismissive. Appreciate what you've got for what it is and embrace it and hold on to it. Alright, next. Children. Especially your first child. Spirit guides, angels, higher self, messages for those watching regarding children, offspring. I'm hearing children are not just like the ones you give birth to. It's whatever it is that you've poured your time, effort, and energy into. It can be a business, it could be a hobby, it could be some kind of project. It's something that you've put blood, sweat, and tears into. You birthed. You created. You've nourished. You've supported. Messages of clarity, please, for those watching for October. Messages, please, for those watching for October. There's the birthing. Of our children. Whatever that looks like for you. No. I missed a chunk of the deck, sorry. Knight of Swords. Quick movement, clarity, racing in, but thoughts and wisdom are what are driving you to race forward. There's going to be new insights, new clarity, new wisdom that's going to come to you in the month of October regarding what it is you've been working on, what you've been creating, what you've been birthing, whether it's your, physical 3D children, or whether it's a project, something that you have put your heart and soul into. There's going to be messages of clarity and wisdom and insight, and they're going to be coming fast and heavy and furious. Be prepared. Okay. Next is health, life services. Your work, your foundation, building on children. Messages for those watching, please, for the month of October regarding health, services, life in general, please. Thank you, Spirit. High Priestess. It's about connecting more deeply with your higher self, trusting your intuition, really letting go of the past beliefs, the past programming, so that you can step in to synchronicity with your higher power. Amazing. Alright. Next, other people, partners, friendships, or I guess not friendships, but other people and partners, relationships. Messages for those watching for the month of October, regarding others and relationships, partnerships, partners. Messages for those watching for the month of October. Month of October, please, regarding partnerships and relationships. One more spot. Star healing. So when it comes to other people, partnerships, there's some healing that needs to be done. There's a video on my channel about the Ho'oponopono. I don't know why I can't say it. Ho'oponopono prayer. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. Healing is about releasing yourself from the past. And when you do that, when you clear that energy, you're allowed to see the lesson without anger and bitterness. And I feel like some of you watching, it's time to release and heal and let go. It's not about forgetting. It doesn't make what happened right. But it's time to purge the toxin from your own system. I said this all the time. Drinking poison expecting the other person to suffer is ridiculous. It don't work like that. When you hold on to that kind of stuff, all you are doing is hurting yourself. The King of Swords had to jump out and get in on this. Clarity, wisdom, insight. You're going to see things clearly in a whole new way in regard to other people and relationships. Alright, unearned income. Potential investments. Spirit guides, angels, higher self. Message, clarity, wisdom, authority. Unearned income. Give me a little room here, guys. Unearned income. Those watching for the month of October, Spirit guides, angels, higher self, what would you like them to know regarding unearned income, potential opportunities, investments? Thank you, Spirit. And Two of Cups. Choices. Union, partnership. For those of you who are considering, I find this interesting, especially after the earned income. The earned income is the Three of Pentacles, about working with others, right? The unearned income is about partnerships, about a coming together, choices. feel like your guides are telling you to stay aware and awake and alert about potentials. There's importance in that for you. Just keep your mind open to possibilities. Because I feel like your guides are telling you there's going to be opportunities presented to you you weren't expected, and they're going to come to the form of partnerships or a union or a combining, a bringing together. And that's really cool. Okay, long distance travel, higher education. Yeah. Let's see what we get here from spirit guides, angels, and higher self. Long distance travel, higher education, spirit guides, angels, higher self. Wisdom, guidance, clarity for those watching in the month of October. Oh. Strength. Is going to you're going to be called on to use your inner strength. I feel like a lot of people are like desperate for a vacation, desperate for getting away out of the daily grind. Be ready. And I'm not gonna lie, I mean, I think the next things are gonna get much more difficult, much more challenging in the next few months regarding illnesses, not necessarily COVID. I've mentioned this to several people, and as I've mentioned it, it's resonated with them, and they can validate what I've said. Those that I know who've already gotten sick, because the flu's already spreading, people are not getting sick the way they used to. They're getting sick times 10. I don't know if it was because of the isolation, wearing the masks, where we blocked our exposure and reduced our immunities, or if things are mutating. But people who are getting sick like times 10. Ten of Swords. Ending old thought patterns, limiting beliefs. Finding the strength to step forward, to step out. Think outside of the box. Think beyond the programming. And I feel like that's where the strength is going to be required, because a lot of people want the higher education. A lot of people want long distance travel. A lot of people are desiring desperately for vacation, for a getaway, for a break. It's been a hard freaking year. But that break isn't going to come unless you have the strength to release the old thought patterns, the paradigms, the limiting beliefs. Understand beyond what you're being told. Break out of the box. That's just what really coming through. Alright, next. Spirit guides, angels, higher self. What is coming for those watching for the month of October regarding their mother, career? mother and career, birthing, creating, building, nurturing. Those watching for the month of October, Spirit Guides, Angels, Higher Self, what messages do you have for them? Oh. Six of Swords, moving away, and King of Wands in reverse. Moving away from your lack of passion, from your lack of confidence in your passion, moving away from doubting yourself, questioning yourself, limiting yourself, because there are messages of inspiration, and you're being called. But it may not be what you're being called to do, may not look like what everybody else is doing. It may not be something you've ever done before. And so there's all this doubt. And it's time to move away from that place of doubt. Move away from the limiting beliefs that are blocking you from stepping into your power and your passion, your confidence in your own abilities. It's time to move away from those thoughts, those beliefs. Okay. Next. Friends, hopes and aspirations, Spirit Guides, Angels, Higher Self. Messages for those watching for the month of October. Messages for those watching for the month of October. Friends, hopes and aspirations. Ooh, we got quite a few. Nine of Cups. Emotional independence and fulfillment. Nice. The Three of Wands in reverse. And in this deck in particular, it's almost like she's releasing the birds, is standing independent. The other eagle or bird is coming, or hawk, whatever it is, seems to be coming towards her as she's releasing this one. But this came out in the reverse with this Nine of Cups. So that's emotional independence. Maybe it's time to hold on. Hold on to your freedom. Hold on to what you desire emotionally, rather than just freely letting it go. It's time to be a little bit more protective of your own emotional energy. And then the Emperor. Yeah. Feel like that kind of reiterates that. The Emperor is strong-willed, a little bit overbearing, a little bit domineering. But I think when it comes to your emotional fulfillment, yes, it is time for you in the month of October to be a little bit domineering and a little bit protective and a little bit controlling. Not necessarily, I don't mean that like in a bad way, but like taking charge, taking ownership of what is emotionally fulfilling for you. What is emotionally abundant for you? It's time. All right. Last card in this spread is karma. Karma is the energy we bring from past lives. Not good, not bad. I mean, I know we got all these sayings about karma, but it really isn't good or bad. They're lessons. So what are the lessons? Angels, spirit guides, higher self. What are the lessons meant for those watching? What are the lessons for October? The words of wisdom, guidance, and clarity, please, for those watching. Lessons. Lessons to be learned, lessons to be integrated, lessons to be understood for their greatest good. For their greatest good. Spirit guides, angels, higher self. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Remember, this is general. This is going to be... Alright. So let's see what we've got. Knight of Wands. Your lessons are going to bring you messages of passion, swift moving, free flowing. Could potentially be a little bit overwhelming. I suggest journaling. Writing them down. Journal your dreams. Journal what seems to be random thoughts. Journal. Because in that free flow state, there are going to be messages to light your passion, to light your fire, to help guide you forward. Lessons are also about healing. Healing and releasing wounds, aches, things that, childhood traumas, relationship traumas, of friendships, bitterness, anger, as I spoke to previously in the video about drinking poison, expecting the other person to suffer. Don't work like that. And you are being called to heal and release. And these are part of the lessons. Because when you heal and release, then you can learn the value. Queen of Wands. That a feminine energy of creation, passion, inspiration, softer side, not so aggressive, nurturing, willing to tend, take time. This isn't man, woman, this is energy. It's that tending energy, that nurturing energy. Oh, why am I hearing this? Have you ever created a fire from scratch? And you've got a little bit of newspaper, and you've got some dry kindling. You light a match to the newspaper, and the kindling starts to burn, but the paper burns out really quick. And you've got just a few embers. You gently blow, soft. If you blow hard, you'll blow out those embers. It's a soft breath to make those embers continue to glow, to grow and glow. Literally. Glow and grow so that the flames burst forward. And I feel like that is what this Queen of Wands energy is for you in this lesson learning position. It's softer energy. It's still consistent. If you've ever built a fire, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You can't rush it. It's a soft breath, but it's a consistent breath. Your breath is giving life. Your breath is igniting the embers into fire. And I feel like that's part of the lesson for you to learn in the month of October. using your breath softly, consistently, to light a passion, to create that energetic fire, that blossoming. Four of Cups. In this deck, his back is turned on 3 cups, and he's focusing on the 4th cup. In the traditional deck, the person is looking at the 3 cups and ignoring the 4th cup being offered from the universe. And I feel like this is super apt. The universe is offering you a new cup, a new way of being fulfilled, of being satisfied, and you're finally releasing, healing, letting go, purging, building, nurturing, mothering, breathing life, slow and steady, softly, into that cup being presented to you that's actually going to bring you that fulfillment, that 9 of Cups you're looking for. And last, Empress, stepping into your power, owning your abundance, being 100% confident and okay and secure with who you are, where you are, knowing you, knowing yourself unapologetically. Alright, guys. That is what I've got for the month of October. For those of you watching this channel, hold on. I am being called advice cards. Spirit guides, angels, higher self, those watching for the month of October. Overall advice, encouragement, guidance, wisdom, please. Words of advice. Words of advice, please. Okay, thank you. One moment. A message for you. I'm thinking of you at this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. So you're going through the healing journey as you are embracing your own inner light, as you're stepping into your own inner power. I feel like your guides and angels want you to know your power radiates, your light radiates. And they love you and they support you and they are working with you. You have to allow them. Any other messages? Okay, thank you, Spirit. Holiday, imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed at this very moment. And I feel like that's under the karmic, that healing energy. And again, back to light. As you release the poison and toxin within you, anger is the hurt, pain, bitterness from whatever it was from the past. Your light shines brighter, and brighter your light shines. The more radiant you are. I mean, I know it sounds kind of cliche, but it's true. Your guides are watching, your guides are waiting. They are there for you. Any other messages, Spirit guides, angels, higher self, for those watching for the month of October, please? Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. encouraging you. Encouraging you to embrace and cradle and be grateful for whatever it is that you have, because it is through gratitude that you build and grow and expand. And they understand and recognize that maybe where you're at right now, maybe what you have right now isn't really what you desire, or it might not be the greatest, but they understand and they're trying to encourage you. More is coming, and that you deserve to feel joyful. And the more you feel, the more you call to you, the more you raise your vibration, the brighter your light shines. Any other messages for those watching? Spirit guides, angels, higher self for the month of October, please. Any other messages? Any other messages you would like to share, please? Anything else? Oh, that's too many. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with this flow. You will be surprised where it leads. The other one that wanted to come out, new beginnings, new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. And if you think about it, this reading had a lot of cups and a lot of wands, a lot about healing, a lot about releasing, a lot about connecting with your higher power, connecting with others. Shining your light is going to allow you the abundance and ability to connect with others. This is really beautiful. So I hope whoever you are, when you find this message for the month of October, I hope that this gives you insight and clarity into the different aspects and areas of your life, and gives you some inspiration and what acknowledgement, acceptance, validation. I hope this validates the energies you've been feeling that maybe you didn't realize, maybe you didn't have the words. And through this reading and the different areas of life, hopefully there's some things that resonated and validated what you already know to be true. And maybe you just haven't heard it said that way before. Alright, you guys. I hope you have an amazing month. And I will continue with my dailies. I'm going to try to get my schedule worked out. Things have been helter-skelter. But, I'm going to try to do a free live reading. Thank you, each and every single one of you, again, who likes, subscribe, comment. That support alone is phenomenal. Really, truly. If you do subscribe, if you're not subscribed already, hit that little bell notification so you'll know when my videos are released and published and when I do lives. And for those who make financial contributions, no matter how great or small, thank you. This is how I fund the different decks, the different crystals, the different herbs, candles, all the things. You can also expect, my goal is over the weekend, I have some healing videos I would like to add to this channel, because I just feel like, I don't know why, just like Spirit's like bombarding me with all the inspiration and insight. I'm getting my own wands flying at me to share some of the things that I know that I haven't shared before. So hopefully yeah, just gotta find time to do it all. But such is life. Alright guys, I love you. Thank you. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I hope this finds you well. And again, validates, supports, encourages, and gives you some guidance. Alright. Have an amazing month of October. Talk to you later. Bye.